y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel where I share all things home related and lifestyle. I have quite a few things that I want to get done in the kitchen today. I need to clean, organize, and restock the fridge. I need to restock a couple items in the pantry, a couple items on the countertop, and I also need to mop the floor. So I'm going to take you guys along with me to get all of that done, and hopefully if time permits I'll be going upstairs to get a space organized. So let's go ahead and get started.
And it never gets hard enough for you. You've been enchanting this heart of mine for the longest time. Slow dancer, you stun me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one else, like there's no one else in the world. I'm under your spell, baby. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, and this is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, yeah. Dance with me. The music is making me so dizzy. I need to give in to the strong rhythm, 'cause I'm beginning to break free. Be here with me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Be here with me. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, and this is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Round and around, yeah. I'm at the top of the world. I'm at the top of the world. I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around, round and around.
So I get asked this question every single time that I show this refrigerator. We've had it since we moved into the house, so about 6 years. It's made by Samsung, and the bottom of the refrigerator is a flex zone, as they call it. Not sure if they still make this particular model or not, but just by adjusting the temperature, you can use that bottom right portion as a refrigerator or a freezer, and we always have used it as extra refrigerator space, which we use to store all of our leftover cooked food. So convenient, and we love it. I tell you what, it's something about having your refrigerator nice, neat, and organized. It just makes making food, prepping food, and everything else so much easier because you know where everything is. So moving on to restocking the pantry, I just had a couple items that I needed to restock. Like over the holiday weekend, we emptied these containers, so I wanted to get them refilled. So I think that one of the most slept on places to find home items is the grocery store. So I was so shocked when I found these spice organizers at my local grocery store on clearance for $4.49. So I definitely grabbed them. These are usually like anywhere from $6 to $10 at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, stores like that. So I was so excited when I found these. Another item that I spotted was the mats that you can use to line your cabinets with, and these were on clearance for $2.19. So just check your grocery stores when you're out and about, because you'll never know what you can find. So that leads us into my next organization project in the kitchen, which are the spices in these cabinets on either side of the stove. Now, you guys do know that I have a spice drawer. That's where I keep a lot of the spices that we use daily. But these specialty spices, as I call them, like all of the kinders and like things like cumin and chili powder and so many others. So these organizers were right on time, because I have been wanting to tackle this for a while, but I just did not come across these clear ones like I already had in the cabinets already. I just never came across them in TJ Maxx and Home Goods and other stores like that. So happy that I finally found some. So here I'm just going through checking the expiration dates, and I got rid of maybe about 3 or 4 things that we were not using, or things that just have gone bad just from sitting there. But that's the thing, when something or a space is not organized, you can't really see into it like you need to. That's how you start to lose money and start to lose your products. So like I told you guys in previous videos, I'm just going through my home, opening cabinets, opening drawers, just to get everything organized, decluttered like it needs to be, so that it can function better. So I know some of you have told me in the comments about some of the projects that you are working on in your home. So let me know if you missed when I asked before, what are you working on, or projects that you would like to get to work on very soon in your home. And this is how this side came out, very nice, organized, and we can see exactly what's going on into this cabinet. So moving on to the other side. Now this side wasn't bad at all, because it's a lot of, I guess, seasonings that are the same size, same type. So it wasn't bad at all to get this cabinet together. So let's chat a little bit while I get the floors clean. I'm just going to vacuum it with my Shark stick vacuum, and then I'm going to come back and mop it with my Libman spin mop. And a quick note about the spin mop, y'all, I love that mop. So much quicker because the mop head is bigger than my other cedar mop bucket. I still use it, but I like this one a little bit better because I can get it done quicker. So I feel led to talk about this. So I'm just going to tell you guys about what I went through over the past couple weeks. So for those of you that saw my community post, you saw that I was having trouble with my last video that I uploaded. I could not get that video to save. So I said that if I did not get it figured out that night, that I would post it the following Sunday. Well, that following Sunday came, and y'all, that video still would not save. Then y'all get this. I deleted the video before I saved it by mistake. So guess what I had to do? I had to go in and re-edit that video all over again. Finally got it saved and uploaded. Y'all, I was determined, but at one point I did want to give up, but I knew that if I did, I would be letting myself down as well as you guys too. So a little bit more of the backstory. Right before all of that happened, I posted a video that went viral on Facebook. That video reached over 1 million views. Then this situation happened. After I got the video uploaded, but then moving back to Facebook, I reached 10,000 followers over there. But of course, situation happened after I got the video uploaded, but then moving back to Facebook, I reached 10,000 followers over there. But of course, all of that is not to brag or anything like that. I have really been putting so much work in to build out my platforms, and that situation happened and it just made me want to give up. But I'm so glad that I did not. But I said all of that to say this. Sometimes we are faced with things that just make us want to quit, make us want to give up. But the thing about it, on the other side of that struggle, there will be success, joy, peace. Basically, any and everything that you are working and looking forward to is on the other side. That's how you know that you are close to it. So I just want to encourage you guys just to keep going and never ever give up. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for your love, your support, your comments, the way that you show up for me no matter when I upload, because I know my upload schedule has been a little bit all over the place this summer. I'm trying to get back on track, but every single time that I post and show up, you guys do the same too, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. I love y'all. Okay, y'all, so we have made it upstairs. I am going to organize this under the sink area. I am in the girls' bathroom. These are their things. I never really got it organized since we moved them in this bathroom. So my main issue is this bag full of hair supplies that I'm constantly having to dig through when I style their hair to find what I need. And of course, under here is just some random other items all spread out. So I'm going to tackle that. So for the organizers, these are the ones that I'm going to be using. I have these on hand. I always keep these on hand. Anytime I see some nice sturdy ones in TJ Maxx, I always pick them up and put them away. This is a little organizer that I also picked up from TJ Maxx. I actually was going to take it back because it did not work for where I was going to put this, but I have another idea of how I want to use this, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. And then these organizers, you have seen these before. They actually used to be under this sink, and they used to hold microfiber cloths, but I moved them for something else. Wasn't using them and they were just sitting, so I just pulled these to repurpose them. So let's go ahead and get it nice and organized. So I am so glad that I did not purchase the same organizers that I had in their old bathroom, the pull-out ones. Because of the items that I have under the sink, it would have been kind of hard to store those items in those organizers. So I decided to shop my home to see what I could find laying around, and the items that I found work out so perfect under this sink. Now everything is right where I need it to be. It's accessible and I have no issues. So these bumpers, I bought these from Home Goods. I like to keep these on hand to use for this purpose, especially because I love my drawer organizers, but putting these on the bottom of these, they kind of anchor them, and so when you pull them in and out, they don't move. So I love that. But if you also need these to put like on your cabinet doors so they don't bang up against the cabinet frame to protect them, that's actually what they are intended for. But I thought outside of the box and I use them for this purpose, and I love it. The other drawer organizer, you saw that I put combs and brushes in that one. This clear bin, I'm putting their bath items in there, like their bubble bath, their bar soap. And then this organizer here that was intended for cotton balls and cotton swabs, I decided to put their hair accessories in there, like their rubber bands, their hair ties, and also their hair clips. So that way when I'm styling their hair, All I need to do is grab this container and I am good to go. I can't tell you guys how many times the package of rubber bands have spilled all over the place, and I just had a mess to clean up. So I think that this is going to work out well. So I'm just adding in a few other items. Here are their cotton swabs, that organizer, and then this tray is just a pull out tray that they can pull out, well, V can pull out every morning when she brushes her teeth. So that one that I had previously was too big, so I pulled out a smaller one that I had on hand to keep their toothbrushes and their toothpaste in, and it worked out perfect. I also like to keep a couple other items under here, like my Clorox wipes when I'm in here doing like quick wipe downs, some trash bags, and also a small package of toilet paper. And this is how it turned out, y'all. I love it. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I also hope that you found some ideas of ways that you can organize your home to make it more functional. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.